Let's see if
This will get you ready for that.
there you
Okay,
go.
we're going live. Okay. And
Let's see if
well, there we are. This will get you ready for that. Now
there
I
you
need to
go.
turn on the volume on that. So in case anybody's watching there and wants to make a comment, I'll watch that for a little bit. Okay, hi, welcome to Ha. This is great. I think this is our biggest group ever. It's growing, and I love it. And we've got more people drawing after the fact because people are posting and showing stuff. And as I said, just showed you before, it's wonderful when people take it to the next level, going from watercolor on paper to glass. It's beautiful. So
Wow.
that's thank you, Sharon Doucette. That's wonderful work, and thanks for sharing that. So I'm going to go back to an old faithful today because it is, and it kind of actually connects a bit to that one too. I'm going to go back to, if you remember it, neurographic drawing. And I've been thinking more and more about this one. And it basically just starts with a squiggle and it becomes something more. And a phrase I used to describe it recently when I was describing it to someone, I said, it's turning your collisions into connections. I might have been with Laura when I said that. I think that might have been it. Yes. And I went, oh, that describes it really well. And let's see, here's an example of that. And I used it in displaying for this. So what we're going to do, and by the way, I'm always open for you going whatever direction that you choose to go. Take inspiration any which way you will. We'll be drawing for about an hour, and then at the last 15 minutes, we will share. And sharing can take any form you want, and you're welcome to not share if you don't want to, but I don't know, not a single person has turned down that opportunity so far. And so here's the idea. You start with some nice swooping swirls that can go right off the page. If you don't have enough, draw some more. And then the idea is take the corners where everything is colliding, and you can even put it into your brain that you're going to think a bit more about the connections. So here's a much simpler one, and smoothing out those connections. And we use the word neurographic because it kind of reminds one of neurons, about the connections in the brain. But you can also talk about the connections in your own, think about the connections in your own life, or be mindful of just nothing, because drawing will let you do that too, and just be meditative. And that will naturally be a connecting experience, I think, for you. So just a quick little demo of this. Just simply start with just making sure you've got enough connections to make it interesting, and then come in using whatever medium you've got, and take your time. I'm being a little rushed here, but take your time and turn this into whatever you want to turn it into. I've seen people do so many interesting things with this by taking it in their own direction. Okay, I think that's more than enough. I'll just play some relaxing music in the background, and as always, turn it down if you don't want to listen to it, turn it up if you do. I'll try and make it fairly loud. I still haven't figured out all my sound system. I'm going to need to figure that out sometime in the future. And if you want to, and you can point your camera where you're working. I encourage you as well to take a couple of deep breaths before you begin, just to relax yourself, to settle in. Your nose, out through your mouth. Just let this be a really relaxing time. Okay.
So I have a question, Randall, just so I understand. So we're going to draw this big long line, infinity line, and connect it. And then we're going to color in at the X's.
Yes, you're creating these connection points. And then afterwards, you can also, sorry, I'll just bring this down a bit. When you're done, then you can come in with color and do whatever you want. In this case, the color is kind of ignoring the space, but you can also color in. This is a different one, but you can color in into the spaces and
Okay,
use it to connect the coloring. It can be any medium, and you can go with any approach you want with that. Okay.
yeah, yeah, okay, great.
Right. Okay, we'll be finishing up in about the next 3 minutes because there's so many of us. Not allow enough time for sharing. About 3 more minutes. Don't rush. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you to a few people that had to leave early, TJ and Donna, and especially to Christina. She's in BC and she's dealing with flooding. They're expecting another 50 centimeters of rain, and she's talking about the army having to come in, the creek overflowing and log jams and all sorts of things. So it's a bit of a scary situation there. And the fact that she even tried to get on today, she's very passionate about being here with us. But yeah, for those that do, send up some prayers for Christina. Absolutely. Okay. So I've got you all muted, and so you can unmute as you want, and especially not just to share your own, but even to give reaction to other people as they share. And some of you are totally new, so we'll start off with some that have been around here a little longer. And don't be intimidated by anything. We're all just doing what we're doing. And it's really more about the process than anything else. So Deb, you look ready? Are you ready? Cool. Wow. That's great. Like fingerprint patterns. Reminds me of some kind of sea creature as well. And it's very dimensional. It looks like it's totally rounded. What do the rest of you think?
I like it.
Gorgeous. Looks 3D.
It does, doesn't it?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Mm,
Yeah.
lovely.
You plan anything color with it?
Looks really good.
It's got gold. It's got gold in it.
Golden. Wow.
Now we
That's
see.
beautiful.
Now, when you put it with the light, we can see it now.
Yeah.
So you
That's
plan-
lovely.
There's
Nice.
the color. Absolutely. It's already there. Beautiful color.
How do
Wow.
you get all those circles so symmetrical? I can't even believe it.
Oh, paintbrush and some ink.
With lots of patience.
Mhm.
Taking it-
That's very nice.
Very pretty.
Wow, it's really unbelievable. I can't believe you did that in an hour.
So any
That's-
insights from you, Deb? Any
Pardon?
insights? Any insights from you?
Well, I was hoping it would turn out nice and it was all right. So I'm pleased. I was
think-
a little afraid of the size. I don't usually do sizes this big. So to fill it in all an hour, so that's partly why I did circles rather than actual, painting.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's
Gives it dimension that way, though.
very stunning.
Yeah, what I was thinking about when I was doing this is all these lines kind of connect, but inside they're all disconnected or they're compartmentalized within themselves.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Does that speak anything deeper to you?
No.
Nope. Also growth. It talks about growth, rings of a tree, outward expansion. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and Sharon, we're going to go with you next.
And so. Let's see here.
Nice. Pull it back a bit and there we go.
Pretty.
So I chose to make it, instead of having it this as an entity in itself, I envisioned it being just energy going through air, and the background is what it's going through, and this is energy. So it's just a different concept a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also, it reminds me of like ribbony kites.
Oh,
but-
yeah. Yeah.
Or something in the water. I could just see that thing just
Just kind of floating around like a jellyfish or something.
like a jellyfish, like just this
Yeah.
movement. And it totally implies to me that it's totally moving. It's flexible and it's changeable. It's
Yeah.
nothing solid to it. I like that. And that the environment is just continuous behind it. That is pretty. All right. Lovely. All right. Laura. I can never know if I pronounce your name right.
You do pronounce mine. Oh, you do
Try
pronounce.
hard.
You do.
But you do it so much better. It's so Italian when you say it. Laura.
Loud.
There.
You have to smile to say it, or else.
There you go.
Okay, there's two of us here, as you probably know, Randall.
No, so
Yes,
Kara's there as well.
At work. Do you want to show yours first, sweetheart? Okay.
So it's all in it's a bit of the rolling of the tongue too, right? Chiara and Laura.
Laura and Chiara.
Oh, nice.
And here's
All
my
right.
girls.
Oh, very beautiful.
That is so
She's
elegant.
my
Awesome.
Lovely.
Yeah, she's not done yet, but
That's
that's
awesome.
Beautifully elegant. I love it. And
Huh?
is that in pencil crayon or watercolor?
the black is Sharpie and the rest is pencil crayon.
That amount of subtlety in pencil crayon, that's gorgeous. Absolutely.
Mm.
Hey,
Oh.
tell her to pop her face on just so that we can all say hi.
Okay, top your face.
Oh, look at that.
What's
So
up?
Hey.
good to see you. Hey,
Girl.
and your piece?
I have two because I was inspired by Chiara. She said, "Oh, she said, just leave that one how it is. And then I started filling it in with color. So I did, that's mine.
Wow.
So pretty.
Started.
Very
And-
nice.
Nice. All your connections are so delicate and
Mhm.
string-like and yeah, just beautiful, elegant as
Thank
well. Both of you are drawing very elegantly.
you. This,
Yeah.
that one's my
Wow.
Synapse madness, I call that.
Oh, that is so cool. I like that.
So
one.
That's
complex.
nice.
It looks
Yeah.
like a roller coaster ride.
It looks like barbed wire to me.
Looks like
Yeah.
barbed wire.
Yeah, right?
This one also
Mhm.
feels quite dimensional, like in depth. It feels like some of the lines are behind and some are in front.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I see that.
Right?
So it's
I
got
feel it coming at me.
beautiful depth to it. Yeah. How can you do so much in such a short time? That freaks me out. Okay, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Pamela, are you ready to go, Pamela?
Well,
Hey, don't be shy. I know it's your first time, and you.
I don't know how to draw, and I don't even have a coloring. What are they, crayons? Yeah, because I don't have any
whatever you want to
kids.
bring next time if you want to, but you don't have to, and you can bring anything you want. You can paint with coffee or tea or anything.
But I do want to tell you that I enjoyed doing this today because while I was doing this, I kept thinking of all good thoughts and got my brain working. So I hope you're ready. But I
Yes,
didn't
yeah.
have any crayons, so this is it.
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
That's good.
I
Very
didn't
nice.
know what I was doing, so I just put up here Pamela's inner thoughts because it looks like, I guess, my crazy thoughts, and this is supposed to be jellyfish.
I like it. It's beautiful, Pam.
Gorgeous and unique. It's yeah.
I love the diamond. I love the
the idea.
diamonds and the shapes and the
So,
corners.
like you, Pam, it's super fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. With regular a dollar store pen.
It's
next
really
time-
neat.
Next time you know when you come, you can bring some color along too. You know, that's
Well,
optional.
I'm gonna probably go to the dollar store. Maybe I'll get a book and crayons or sticks or I don't know, pencils.
Pencil crayons or watercolors or pastels or makeup. You know what?
Yes. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's go to Lynn.
Oh boy. Well, to be honest with you, all I kept thinking, I got to finish because I'm never finishing anything. And I didn't really follow again like you did, like everybody else.
Like I don't
I-
know. Pamela
I
follows.
did colors. I did something so different. And when I was doing it, I was thinking Easter. And then all of a sudden I'm thinking, it's not Easter, it's Christmas. I got to get colors. Anyways, I just did this and I tried to fill it in with
Oh, that's
red
awesome.
and green and
Oh, it's
and
pretty.
I got the white
Oh, yeah,
in the
that's nice.
center. And so I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. I just, like I said, I started off with just colors and this is what it ended up being.
There's even some Easter
Pretty.
eggs. I think it's an Easter
Yeah.
egg basket maybe going on there.
I was, the what?
It might be an Easter egg basket.
Well, it was Easter and then all of a sudden it kind of looked like a pumpkin. And then after it, I kept thinking, oh, I got to get it Christmassy. So
And
I
there's-
started with the
there's some
red and
red.
the white in the center. So there we go.
There's holly leaves. There's holly leaves in there.
Yeah.
There's Christmas stuff. There's Easter eggs and there's pumpkin. I see pumpkin on the
You
left. I
saw
see
the pumpkin.
Yeah.
It was just like
You know,
all
you-
together. I was just,
I kind of see a tiger's face or a lion's face.
Mm.
oh,
With the
okay.
big nose right here.
Yeah, the nose and the eyes. Like
Mhm.
I
one
was
Easter
thinking
egg
of
is
an
like the
eye-
eye.
I don't know.
I
My
kinda
head
see
was
it.
really head hopping when I was doing this, and the music was going. Then all I kept saying, "Hurry
I
up,
love
Lynn!
it.
Finish!"
So I'm gonna suggest don't worry about finishing. You know, and a lot of people. There are people in the group that continue. You know, Christina, she pretty much never finishes, and then she keeps on going for like an hour or two afterwards, and comes up with the most amazing stuff. So yeah, and Kiara's the same way. So there we
Yeah.
go.
Love it.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Shannon, how about we go to you?
Me? Did you say me?
Yes.
Oh, you did say me.
I did say you.
Okay, well, I tried harder this time. I don't draw very well, so this is what I came, whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, it's
Oh
pretty.
my God, that's
Great.
great,
That's cute,
Dan.
yeah.
I,
like
I,
that line with the,
I love the tripart blue thing in the middle. There's
yeah,
3 blue, and then there's the yellow and pinks backing it up. It's
Mhm.
dimensional. There's translucency happening, layering happening, patterns and textures. Don't say you can't draw. You're doing it.
right.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I can't believe I drew for an hour. I was just like, you're like, there's 3 minutes left, and I was like, oh God.
It does feel like it. Absolutely. Okay.
Get the yellow one.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to jump over to Evelyn. And is your daughter there as well?
No, she's working on something else tonight.
Okay. All right. Cool.
She's been sewing and puzzling. So mine means nothing.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Little,
Yes.
lift it a little bit, little higher.
like the
Is it in, is it down just a bit? Is it in watercolor? Right there, right there.
There's
Is that watercolor?
ocean.
watercolor and I don't know, there's a
Wow.
little thin line Sharpie and something else. I don't know. I'm sitting at my daughter's desk and she has a lot of art supplies on her desk
Convenient.
and
What-
I'm just trying things.
What is any of you seeing? I'm seeing a bunch of things, a whole bunch of things, but I'll let others talk first.
I
Anybody?
see ocean. It's like ocean.
I see,
Yeah.
I see urchins,
Yeah, urchins and seaweed and whale.
Oh, my daughter would love that because she's studying seaweed right now.
There you go.
Wow.
I'm
It's
sure
very-
it's seaweed.
It's very aquatic and with these organisms of some sort that are tripartite or multi-part.
I
Beautiful.
was seeing balls of yarn.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
by that, absolutely.
yeah.
But I wasn't trying to.
I love the juxtaposition of the circles with all of with the squiggles and then the other flowing lines. There's a nice combination of things going on there. All right, we're going to go over to Linda.
Okay.
Didn't mean to
Well,
shock you.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Well, I have to tell you, to be honest, the entire thing, I was thinking of Christina, and I was thinking of water flowing in those, all the prairie or the agricultural areas. I don't know, I don't know if I represented anything, but I was thinking about that almost the whole time, this flooding and taking over the land. So
Mhm. Yeah, there's definite feeling of overflow, like nothing's quite within its banks. It's all kind of melding together. And those colors, and it's the water and the land connect. Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
beautiful color.
Beautiful. Love the colors.
I love it.
thank you.
Okay, let me see here. Have we looked at everybody's event other than me? I think so.
Donna.
Donna popped off. She had to go.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, she's not with us anymore, but Donna is here. She's one of our most consistent regulars. But I'm glad you all showed up. And then there is, oops, I can't even see mine right now. Here we go. There we go. So there's,
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
So I have the advantage of working on an iPad. And so, that's actually I did some things, or I did a bit of changes on that at the very end. The iPad, you can do things like suddenly throw in a background behind everything. And you can actually see that in these pencil crayon areas, the color from the background is showing through. So, and then,
oh, that makes it unique. Yeah.
yeah, and then I was playing with oil paint. I usually have been playing with watercolor, and you can and look at that. It digitally has created canvas for me in those areas. So
Oh.
That's amazing.
I don't even know what I was thinking about today. I think that maybe that there's those 3 areas that are different than everything else, And maybe that's it, that there's the small areas of something hidden that has possibility of growing and becoming, everything else maybe is a little more consistent. And on the outside, there's the outside world. The purple world encroaches a little bit, turns the edges blue, but inside there's this warmth and growth, and then this nurturing of these other things going on. I'm probably getting way too.
So
philosophical.
Randall, did you do that all on an iPad? It wasn't with a pencil?
Yeah, it was all on. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh,
So anyway, yeah,
that's
it's all
amazing.
on there. Actually, it might look there. It's a little bright here. There you can see it's on my iPad. Here's
So
my mic.
you drew that with a, I don't know, with a stick.
With the stick, with this little Apple Pencil, which allows you to do all sorts of things. And you can go with watercolor and pencil, crayon and pencil and paint and all sorts of things. And so
That's amazing.
handy because I don't know if I've told you guys, I'm teaching a student overseas. Well, I guess I did tell you about that. And so working with an iPad is really cool. And some of you have worked with me before, and you've seen how I can take your artwork and put it on there, and I can quickly adjust it and like take what you've drawn and
Fix it.
squish that and move that over and draw a bit here and erase a bit there and quickly show you instead of just saying it and you going like, but I don't know what you mean. And I've had that student say that for years. And now I just quickly take a picture of their work or grab a screenshot and then draw right on it, show them some of the improvements that they can make. But what I love about this is what we're doing right now. There's no critiquing, there's no improvement. What we've done is just beautiful and just fine. And that's what it's really all about, is just the expression of whatever we're doing in the moment. And if it wants to be deep, it can be deep. If it wants to be playful, it can be playful. If it wants to be sorrowful, it can be sorrowful. Today was the 11th anniversary of my father's passing. And
Oh,
just feels like it was yesterday. And my mother passed away last winter. It's been a time. And a lot of what I do is a tribute to them. The fact that I'm doing this right now, I would attribute it to my mother.
oh,
She brought me back to visual art. I'd kind of like just given up on it, was afraid of it, didn't want anything to do with it a whole lot. And she stepped into, at 82, she started painting.
oh my God.
If she had any interest, painted the most beautiful trees. She just had a natural talent for it, especially for landscape and especially for trees. They're just gorgeous. And then with the pandemic, I started teaching online to a group of her and her friends and a few others. And we met like 3 times a week for about 6 months. And I taught her to draw with pencil and draw portraits, something that she had no desire to do or anything. But in the end, she ended up drawing this beautiful portrait of 2 of her granddaughters. And that was the thing she loved most that she produced in that class and working with her. And so she's the one that brought me online, bought me this desk, got me going back, which is now my workstation. If you saw this right now, there are like 3-4 cameras, microphone, 2 monitors, iPad, an overhead cam. It's just crazy, but it's a beautiful place to work. And so I've got a home to work from. And
Yeah.
all thanks to her.
I'm a love right there.
Mhm.
Well, and thanks all to all of you. It's been delightful. If you end up looking for this on YouTube, you'll discover I put it on my personal page. I think I'll end up probably trying to move it over and to the Arting with Randall page. But either way, it doesn't matter that much. You guys have already done this one, and it's mainly there for others to follow if they want to come along. And this is one we've done for a while. Next week we'll do something different, and it's kind of new every week. And even if we do the same one, every time we have a new approach.
Be different, yeah.
Yeah. And if any of you have inspiration and want to lead or suggest ideas, I'm open to that as well. I'm curious, where are we all coming in from? Because I think we're getting like further afield?
I'm from Ontario,
Yeah,
Sudbury, Ontario.
late for you.
A little. It's okay though. I'm enjoying it.
And Pamela, you're from
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, so
wow.
it's so late for you. Evelyn, you're up north here in Alberta, are you?
I'm from Edmonton.
Oh, you're from Edmonton. Okay, not that far. Laura, you're in
In
BC.
BC, we got the flooding here. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver.
Yep. And Linda
Oh, I'm I'm from Peace River.
in northern Alberta.
Mhm.
Deb, you're in Calgary, right?
I'm in Calgary. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Alberta.
And Sharon,
Peace
Shannon.
River.
what's that?
I'm in
Peace-
Peace, I'm in Peace River.
Yeah, as well. And a lot of you guys are, my connection with you is my cousin Sharon Crucial, who used to bring me up. I was up 8 winters in a row teaching up there.
Yeah.
And so I have a lot of long connection with that area. And you guys were always great to me. And Shannon, where are you?
I
at?
am from Nebraska.
Nebraska.
wow.
So cool. All right. Are you in the same, what time zone are you in? What time is
I'm in
it?
Central. So it is 9:36.
A little later. And I don't usually like to go over 8:30 too much past that. So, and it is late for Pamela and a few of the others. So we'll call it quits. As I say, remember Christine in your prayers. And thank you all for being here. And look forward to next Monday. Bring more people along. We have always got room for more. And thank you so much for being here.
Randall, where's Christina from? Is she from Canada too?
She's in
She's
southern
Abbotsford.
Abbotsford,
Oh.
BC, southern BC, right in the middle of the flooding.
Yeah.
She's actually posted some videos of the road in front of her house, and it's a river.
Yeah,
And
it's crazy. I've got friends there. That's really, yeah.
BC, the southern
They're in state of emergency.
it's a major emergency. The army's coming in, and yeah, it's not a good situation at all. And the fact that there's a forecast of more rain.
Rain.
I mean,
It's
Oh
not,
my God.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
so thank you for
lots of prayers. Lots
your
of
concerns and your prayers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kendall.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Randall.
Thank you so
everything.
much, guys.
Nice meeting
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Night.
Stay
Good
safe.
night.
Be well. Bye.